Alright, howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. Tonight I'm playing Fallout 3. Okay, so last night after I got finished, I was done with the DLC, the pit, and I just did some cleanup work there and came back to Megaton, which I'm in my house right now. One of the things that I did, which was pretty cool, is they had a bullet press in the mill there that I had access to after I finished the quest. And I think I'm going to use it later in the game too, whenever I run low on certain ammos, especially these two, man. 10mm, which I use for this gun, the Ultra SMG, Sydney's gun, and the 5.56 rounds, which I use for my assault rifle. And now I was also using it for, oh wait, I took that gun out, that infiltrator machine gun with the scope. I took it out because it was just weighing me down, man. I don't really need it. I have this, and I also have this, so that's only two machine guns I need. And I actually went back to my old sniper rifle, a regular sniper rifle, because I noticed we go to the one that I've been carrying. It was the reservist rifle, which was a unique sniper rifle. It's the only unique sniper rifle that I've seen in the game. There might be more. I should find a better one. But the problem with this one is that it only holds 3 rounds at a time. So you can only shoot 3 shots at a time without having to reload, and reloading's kind of slow. So I just went back to a regular sniper rifle, which holds 5 shots. And if I didn't realize this before, but if you look at it, the damage to this on this one is 42, the same as this one, the reservist rifle. So why was I even using the reservist rifle? It only had negative benefits compared to this. The only difference between them was a negative one. I don't understand how they could have, usually when they have a unique weapon in Fallout, it's usually better than the original. And this one's not. Just like this 10mm. Say this 10mm right here. If I go up to regular 10mm machine guns right here, let me find one that's full. Well, I don't have one that's full here. Anyway, if one of these were full, you could tell that was more. Assault rifle, Chinese assault. Is there one here that's full? Yeah. Okay, this is a good example. This one right here is the unique Chinese assault rifle, and the damage is 68, and the regular assault rifle is only 53. That's the only difference in these two, except for the actual value, which it might seem like this one's more. It says value 500, but that's because there's 5 weapons there, so they're only valued at 100 apiece. This one's valued at 400, but that's beside the point because I'm not selling it. Same thing with anything else. Unique weapons are usually better than the original. I'd actually like to find a unique combat shotgun. That would be great. I keep meaning to look it up online to find out, but I never get around to it. But anyway, hey, Blue Jay, what's up? Anyway, that bullet press that they had at the pit, I had a bunch of 32s, which I've had since the beginning of the game, and plus I got a lot in that game, or in that DLC, because 32 is one of the main weapons in that game. Got a lot of those, and I also had a lot of 5mm rounds, which I never use. The 5mm rounds didn't give me a whole lot. I actually changed the 5mm rounds into 308s. because I only had 200 and something at 308. So I got another, say 200 or 300, 200 and something or 300 to 300 rounds of that, with a lot of 5mm rounds. I had about 3,000 32s, and I split half of them up between this and half of them up between that, and I went from, I think I had between 14 and 16,000 of each one of these two, and I went up that much more, thousands more. Over 1,050 more on each one, or 1,500 I mean. So that was really good. So next time I get, it only takes certain rounds, but next time I get low on something, I'm going to check and see what types of extra, I'm not going to sell my extra rounds anymore of the regular caliber or millimeter bullets. I'm going to save them for that thing. All this other stuff they don't have. You can't use, oh, you can use shells, but you can't use any of this other stuff in the bullet press, so this doesn't matter. Any of this other stuff, I'm just going to sell the stuff I don't use, like darts I don't use. Actually, which... Oh, railway spikes. That one I don't know, I haven't used this railway spikes, or railway gun yet. It just weighs too much, man. How much does that railway gun weigh? Whoops, that was fast. There it is. Railway rifle. 9 pounds. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, let me see if there's anything else that I need to get rid of real quick before I leave here. Got down back to my basic armor. Oh, I did get the rest of the steel ingots out of the, well, the last, actually, I thought that I only needed one. I went looking around and I found a freaking stack of them of like 8. And I said, wait a minute. And then I found another freaking stack. So I was actually about 11 shy of getting all of them. And I got 8, and then I found, or maybe it was 7, and then I found 2 more, or 1 more. I don't know. Whatever. I was down to finding 2, and I searched forever to find those last 2. And finally they were up under some stairs. It was like, wow. I said, how did I miss those? It was up under some stairs, man. I looked forever. I looked right around where they were, and then I finally found them. But, okay. I got... this armor, some power armor from the head of the pit dude, Asher. Then after I got turned in all the ingots, they gave me some more power armor. If you look at this one has +1 luck, +1 charisma, +1 strength, -1 agility, which all power armor takes off 1 agility. It also has rad resistance of +10. That's Asher's. This other one that I got for turning in the ingots is identical to that in looks, but this is it right here. Put it on for a minute. Also, wait, let me go back to Asher's for a minute. Okay, there's Asher's. There's Tribal. Okay. Also, the Tribal has... is 5 less in weight. I think the overall damage resistance is going to be the same. This is a little bit lower on condition than this one, and they're only within 4 damage resistance of each other. But this one gives you +5 action points, which is really good because you use those in your VAT. plus melee damage of +5, or melee skill, luck +1, strength +1, and minus agility. So the stats are a little bit different, but it's exactly the same armor. It doesn't look the same in the picture. If you see the little picture of the Pit-Boy dude down there, or Vault-Tec boy, whatever he's called, but they look identical when you put them on. I'm gonna put this one on right now. David, what's up? It's pretty cool, but it just weighs too much for me to wear every day. It's pretty cool. It's got a skull crotch down there, and a bull skull shoulder pad. And it's just like any other, what's this, T51? But it's painted with yellow stripes and crap on it. Something's weird with the foot down there too. Well, it's not bad, man. I like this. I really like this. If it wasn't for, oh, this foot's sunk into the ground. If it wasn't for the weight, weighs 40 pounds compared to this one only being 27. And if I repair this one, it's going to be pretty close to that one anyway on strength. This one actually has, you know, +1 to my luck also, just like this one. It doesn't have the extra strength, but it has +10 to small guns, which I don't know if it even really matters since I'm already up to 100 in small guns. But it has an AP of 5 instead of 15 that this one has. But, you know, it's comparable to it, but it just weighs less. So that's good. Yep. I want to see if I have any combat armor anywhere that I can use to repair this armor. Oh wait, oh, I could also use what do you call them? Talon armor. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, see, that brings that up to 39. I don't even know if the power armor gets up that good. I'm going to test that real quick. Not on Asher's, but on the other one that I just had. Let me see if I have any extra power armor first. It's a tribal armor. I think I might have some extra. I got a full set of Tesla armor. Yeah, buddy. That's like the coolest armor in the game. Coolest looking. In my opinion. Okay, I got one T51. Let me check that T51. Yeah. Got the prototype medic armor. That one's cool. Got so much power armor. Regular power armor. That's T51 also, I'm pretty sure. Outcast, here we go. Got 2 sets of Outcast. We've got Enclave armor. I got Hellfire armor, which is also, this is different. It's Enclave Hellfire, but it's still power armor. I got a lot. Power armor. Brotherhood power armor, which is the same thing as T51, which I already have regular power armor and T51 power armor and this. So that's 3 sets of the same kind, but they just have different names. Got a lot of power armor. I wish we could set it up in stands like you can in Fallout 4. That'd be so cool. Okay, so go to this. Fix it with that. And now look and see. See, that's... Oh, it's still not fully close enough, though. But it's only 34 compared to this 39. So it's actually... Maybe, possibly could get up to 39. I don't think so, though. I bet you it's only going to be 35 when or 36 when it's fully repaired. So this is all around better armor, except for some of the perks. And you know what I meant to do last night, too, after I got off, and I don't know why I didn't, is I was going to look up, I only need 2 more of these. Anybody, David might know. I need endurance. Actually, wait. Yeah. I need endurance and charisma. Do you know where the bobbleheads for endurance and charisma are? If not, maybe somebody can look them up. Then I'll just go look for them. If they're in a place where I can actually get them. I can't get into the Citadel yet. Most other places I think I can get in already. Except for I don't want to get into the Jefferson Memorial yet. I think for right now, I'm going to head up into this area that I haven't explored yet. I think I'll start here, Fort Constantine, and start working my way towards Oasis. Actually, I still haven't done the freaking Paradise Falls. I think I might check that out. Maybe you should wait for almost perfect perk. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for. I just wanted to know where they were. Yeah, I gotta wait for that. Thanks for reminding me. I'm almost there. I'm about halfway. Right. Does it show my? 5,090 of 6,700. I'm about 610 shy of it. Let me say, or wait, rest. I mean, 4, 5, 6. I don't even have a companion with me anymore. Probably not the best idea, but what the hell. I'm not going to be able to carry as much, that's all. I think Paradise Falls is this way, right? Oh, you know what I didn't check out either is Agatha. And she's right here. Isn't she? Wait, I might have just passed her. She might... Where the hell was I? Oh, Seneca. Yeah. Oh, shit. Whoa, that was close. You little bastard. Oh! Mr. Gutsy. Yeah. Agatha's right here somewhere. Ooh. Where you going, bastard? Wow. What are you doing over there? Come on, I'm way over here, man. I'm way over here. Come after me. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me, punk. Come on. Hey, hey, Chumpo. Where'd he go? He just jumped over that freaking hill, man. He's going to catch me when I least expect it. I'm going to forget about him, and then he's going to jump me. Bastard. Okay, there's Paradise Falls right there. Where the Big Bob's Big Boy dude is. Agatha's right here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, shit! How did he get behind me? That's probably not even the same one, huh? You bastard. Oh, where's your freaking butt buddy? Your stinger buddy. That had to have been him. He went around the freaking mountain and came up behind me. Those guys shouldn't have that good of strategies. Endurance cave known as Deathclaw Sanctuary. Charisma Vault 108. Gary Vault. Gary? Is Vault 108 the one with the super mutants? Which one's Agatha's vault? Let me look on the map. I already have it undone. Agatha's vault is... Why isn't that showing up? I've been there. I have been there. Wow, Agatha's... Actually, Agatha is way over here. I'm a long ways from Agatha. She's right. Well, actually, not real far. But where the hell is the other vault? There's Germantown. Scrapyard. Minefield. Wow. I'm lost, man. I thought Minefield was over this way somewhere. Wheaton Armory. Regulator HQ. Oh, hey, I got a bunch of fingers. I can go... I should go over there. Vault filled with vault dwellers all named Gary? Huh. I must never have seen that one. I might have missed that one.
Oh, come on. We bring law to a lawless land.
You should talk to Sonora.
Let your heart guide
Wow,
your hand.
well, there we go. Now I can
The
see you.
regulators welcome you back.
That's not very loud. I have fingers.
Then you've been busy. Good.
Want to get fingered?
Show me what you have.
Oh, that was crude. Crude.
You've done good work. Not only that, but the other regulators have told me of your other actions in your travels. Good deeds should not go unrewarded, and so I will add on a bonus to your normal bounty.
Really? I got good karma. 170 bottle caps, and what was the bonus? The good karma, maybe. Sudite. Oh man, it's an altar.
You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President.
I'm John Henry,
President of
your president-elect.
President of your heart.
Hey, I could actually take things out of here. Oh God! Oh Gotti! God! You're killing all the cows, man! What's wrong with you? What kind of freaking freak are you? Killing all the innocent cows. without even eating them. I mean, I could see it if you were going to freaking just whack one down and munch on it for a while, but you just ran around and killed them all for the hell of it. Oh, a couple of them one's still alive. Okay. Where the hell am I? I don't know why that freaking town's not on my map. There's a town. Greener pastures. No. Alien beacon. Oh, there it is. Wow, I didn't know it was that high in the map. I was just looking over there and I didn't freaking look at that. That's Agatha's vault. The one for Agatha's quest. Vault 92. Vault 108. I thought I'd seen that somewhere, too. I don't think I've ever been in it. 106. Kellen's Bed and Breakfast. I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. Agatha's right over here. The easiest way to get to it is get to the scrapyard first. Oh God. Ah! Callan. Oh. Oh, who's that? Sam. Sam what? Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. You're gonna frickin' die for that. Shot his gun right out of his hand, though. Where's he at? Sam Warwick. Hey. Didn't I see somebody like this earlier? Who the hell was he? Had a finger, so he's a bad guy. Who the hell? Sniper rifle. His rifle, he dropped way back over there. Or shot it out of his hand or something. South of Canterbury Common. So random encounter. Why? What? Who is he? Is there something special about him? Okay, Canterbury Common's right here. There it is. I got it on the map, so I have passed by it. I knew I'd pass by it. Oh, I remember where it is now. Yeah, Corvega Factory. Yeah, I know it. I know where it's at. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've ever went in there. Oh, I sure don't remember anybody. A bunch of dudes named Gary. They have different last names. They're like Blazing Saddles, where everybody's name was Johnson. I don't know. These are the questions. So if you hear a bunch of noise in the background, it's my son and my nephew and my nephew's girlfriend in the other room playing loud music and drinking and hooping and hollering. Just a redneck Saturday night. Oh, it's a little baby. It's a little baby. Where's his mommy? His mommy's gonna come and frickin' stick me in the ass. Okay, Agatha should be right up here. I'm surprised I didn't do Agatha earlier. I usually do her quests like towards the beginning of the game. Should be right here. Hey. Hey! Oh. Her head came off so easy. It was like butter. Wow. Extra explosive. Oh, that would have been gross if I would have said what I was... Came to my mind! Well, I'm such a bad shot. Splat! Okay, so I'm here. It's right here. It's only one way into it, though. I got to get to... There's a gorge. Here's the gorge, and there's the bridge. I got to be to the other side of this gorge to get over the bridge. Hey, what's going on here? I think... yeah, I can't get across this way. Got to go all the way around. What's the easiest way to go around? This way. Somebody else walking around over there. Two peoples. Oh, I missed. Oh, splat. You see that? See that? That's what's supposed to happen when you shoot somebody. Oh, that didn't get him. Why are this thing so touchy? Ah, they both walked the wrong opposite direction. Oh well. Screw it. I'm gonna go get him. Anybody else? Anybody else want a piece of this? Oh, that should have took him down. Come on. Wow. Maybe they're too far away. They're out of range. It's the guy that I already shot. I saw parts fly everywhere. He was... like a watermelon at a Gallagher concert. God, now I can't see him. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, wait. Oh, they see me. Okay. Oh, God, grenade! Where's the pieces? I hear somebody. Somebody's trying to sneak up behind me. Better not. Oh, there's somebody. Two peoples. Two somethings. Oh, they're bloatflies. I don't care about them. Where the hell's the dude that I shot over here? Oh, freaking bloatfly got close to me. You snuck up on my ass. Oh, and a scorpion. Ah. He bit me. It's a psycho bloatfly. Okay, I don't see any parts any raider parts around here. I think I'll... Oh, there he is. Is that him? Yep. Oh, shotgun. That's always a good thing to find. Playnth, what's up? What up? You should have already seen one in Operation Anchorage. Yeah, I seen that dude in Operation Anchorage. Oh, Gary 23. Oh, they have numbers. I might have kind of remember something about them now. Wasn't that Gary 23? Anybody home? Can I shoot your gnome? Oh, poor guy. He didn't know what hit him. He lived a long life. Chariot bomb. Alrighty. Let's not scare the old lady. Put your gun away. Be safe first. Are they listening to Zeppelin? I don't know. No, that's not Zeppelin.
Oh my!
Oh wait, I forgot to put the gun away.
Visitors.
Hey, Grandma. How's about a kiss?
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
I've been so lonely out here in the middle of nowhere. I need a kiss. She's gonna hit me with a broom for sexual harassment. She's got a frickin' teddy bear in her toilet. Why? Why, lady?
Maybe we could chat.
Why you do that to the teddy? I think living out in the middle of nowhere drove you a little bonkers so you could throw Teddy in the toilet like that.
My. You certainly do look a little bit worn out from your travels. Oh, just look at my terrible manners. I'm Agatha. It's so nice to meet you.
Hi,
now,
Aggie.
What brings you all the way out here?
I just heard there's an old lady out here that needed a kiss. That's funny. I was just about to ask you the same thing. Exploring. I prefer to keep my business to myself, and I suggest you do so too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just fine out here. My husband, rest his poor soul, saw to it that our house was well protected from the elements and the inhabitants of the wastes.
Looks like a shack to me, lady. A couple freaking well-placed sticks of dynamite. You'd be living on the freaking bottom of that hill down there. In pieces. Oh, your husband's dead? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I take it you don't have many visitors.
Well, that's kind of you to say. Yes, he's gone.
What did it say,
After we
boo-hoo?
built this place, we spent many happy years together. We decided to cut off contact with the outside world and just depend on each other for comfort and company.
It says, boo-hoo, people die all the time. I was watching it on the playback. Wow, that playback's way behind me. Okay, that just changed. Sure you haven't severed all contacts. A frail old lady like yourself should be careful out here alone. Old lady alone, huh? Got anything valuable around? I'm not that mean. Okay. Surely you haven't severed all contact.
Oh, goodness, no. I have a supply caravan that passes here maybe once a week. I trade with them for whatever I need, and I stock up enough till they return.
What could you possibly have to trade? I mean, also living out here by herself in the middle of nowhere at her age, it's like she, even if this cabin was like a fortress, she would have to go outside sometime to poop or whatever. Get some freaking fresh air. Man, be raiders out there lying in wait. These raiders are freaking ruthless. What could you possibly have to trade? That sounds risky. What if the caravanners never arrive? Trade. This place is empty. What, are you, a prostitute or something? Oh, man. Oh, God. I really, really want to ask her that. Did I save before I started? I did. Let me see. This place is empty. Are you a prostitute or something?
That's disgusting. I'm old enough to be your grandmother. I won't have that kind of talk in this house.
Get
My
out.
songs on my homemade violin.
Okay. I'm going to reload.
Oh my, I wasn't expecting any visitors.
Let's try this again, lady.
My. Oh, now,
Okay. It's funny. I was about to... Oh, exploring. There we go.
honestly, there's nothing much out here. Looking for sand, rocks, we have plenty of that. You're welcome to look around this area, of course. Don't let me dissuade you. I'm just trying to save you some time. My husband built this place way out here for a reason. Rest his soul.
She's got a bottle of whiskey over there behind her radio. We know what you do all day. That's what your supplies are. Her main supplies. You got to make sure they bring her a case of whiskey every month. Oh, your husband's dead. I'm sorry. Take it you don't get many visitors. Oh wait, your husband's dead. I'm sorry.
Well, that's kind of you to say. Yes, he's gone. After he built this place, we spent many happy years together. We decided to cut off contact with the outside world and just depend on each other for comfort and company.
Rage Reaper X. Hey, welcome to stream. Pale, the way you act with Agatha, sometimes you creep me out. Hey, I'm an old dude, man. I think she's a little old for me, but still, I'm a lot older than you. So, you know, I can joke around with old people. I mean, old people like sex too. Now, Yanka something. My name Borax. I do dismissing. Can find music. Pice in Vault. Yeah, I know. I played this before. I know exactly where it's at. If I hadn't played this before, well, I guess she tells you anyway. But don't give me people any spoilers if somebody hasn't seen it yet. Sure you haven't severed all contact. There we go.
Oh goodness, no.
Okay, we already heard all this. What could you possibly have to trade? It sounds risky. What if the caravan never arrives?
Well, I always have my husband's old radio set to fall back on. I used it once in an emergency when a group of raiders was getting a bit too close for comfort to my house. Otherwise, I use it to broadcast my so-called music I play from my homemade violin.
I guess a homemade violin is never quite in tune. Well, that's not nice.
Oh, you are a clever one. Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly, and I have to constantly tinker with it.
Your husband's radio can broadcast across the entire Capital Wasteland. You know, I didn't look, but I don't think I have a radio signal. It'd be cool if they had her on the radio playing her violin once in a while. I'm going to have to take a look when I get done here.
Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never gotten a reply.
My English, no very good. You're doing pretty good, man. Tunnel snakes rule. Yeah. You built a homemade violin, huh? Impressive.
Thank you. Well, my husband had his hobbies. I'm afraid mine was making that sorry instrument. I only wish I could replace it with something better.
Any way I can help?
But now that you mention it, yes, there is. My training depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music. If you can bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure.
Violin, what? That's hard. Hardly something that would have survived the war. I'm interested, but what will you give me in return? I'd get you a damn moon rock if you pay me enough.
Yes, very sad, isn't it? Sad to think that no more musical instruments will ever be made the old way ever again.
Boonabug.
Well, fortunately, I know where perhaps the last real violin in the world exists. If you give me your word that you will recover it, I will tell you more.
Welcome back. Kind of missed you around here the last 3 or 4 days. Good to see you. She says she knows where the last, perhaps the last violin ever. I mean, a lot of stuff survived since the war. I mean, look at all the canned foods, everything, man. 200 years is not very long for a violin to last. If it was inside a good area, any area, really, guitar or violin would probably last. The wood wouldn't have rotted. Well, I guess could be in bad shape unless it was like in this one, it's in a hermetically sealed case, which is good because it's a freaking Stradivarius. But yeah, and they do that with Stradivarius. Stradivariuses are already 200 or 300 freaking years old, man. Those are old violins. And they're worth some bucks, man. Single Stradivarius now, one of the cheapest Stradivariuses is worth close to $1 million freaking dollars. If people didn't know that, being a musician, I know crap like that, little trivial things like that. I've never even heard one played before, but they're supposed to really have a rich, deep sound to them, like a crisp, rich sound. It's just because of the wood that they used and the process that they made them. Okay, I want to help you, but that type of search may cost me greatly. Look, Granny, talk is cheap, but I give you my word, I'll do the best. You know what? I want to get the speech check, though.
You have a point. Perhaps I've been neglecting needs that you might have and being selfish. I have a small amount of ammunition that my husband left behind. A box of odds and ends. I don't think I've opened it in years. If you do this for me, you're welcome to take whatever you need.
All right. I give you my word, I'll do the best to recover your violin for you.
Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. As promised, here's the key to the ammunition box. It's right under the radio table. Before you leave, I have some information that may help you, at least a place to begin. It all starts with my great-great-grandmother Hilda back in 2077 before the bombs fell.
You have records from back then?
Of a kind, yes. Hilda sent a good deal of letters to my great-grandmother Mary, who passed them on, and so forth. I suppose the correspondence could be considered a diary of sorts.
2077. I can't even imagine that long ago.
It certainly is a long time. That precious instrument has been through a lot. Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent.
Musical talent? Why would they care about that? That's a stupid question. Was it valuable? Well, why would they care about that?
Vault Tech was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense. Hilda couldn't pass on a chance to meet many of the other musical talents of the world, so she accepted their invitation. Then the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and my family never heard from her again.
After 200 years, how can you be certain the violin is in decent shape?
She kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the perfect temperature and humidity for the instrument. If the case is still functioning, the Stradivarius would be in perfect shape. Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Swa Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's what I want you to get.
I actually looked that up last time I played this, and that I'm pretty sure, it's been a while since I looked it up, a couple years, but I'm pretty sure that was an actual real violin. And what she just said is true too. All Stradivariuses had individual names, and they have a list of them on different lists of them on the internet. You can look them up and see where they're still, if they're still in circulation, if they're still in one piece or whatever, and who owns them and how much they're worth and all that crap. And I think that the one that she's talking about is a real one. But see, this is supposedly disappeared in 2077, which was, hasn't happened yet, so it's still around in real life. Any idea where Vault 92 is located? So what am I supposed to do?
That's the catch. I have no idea where it is. I'd suggest making your way to Vault Tech headquarters in the DC ruins. That would be a good place to begin. Good luck!
Tell me a bit about your great-grandmother. Do you know about the Swa? It's French, I think. Schwal. Something. Stradivarius. Let me ask about her grandmother first.
She was quite a special woman. Hilda was her name. Classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent. Happily, she accepted. After she entered Vault 92, the bombs fell, and the story as I know it ends.
I thought she gave more information. I think you find out a little bit more when you're in the vault. I remember all vaults in Fallout have, or not all, but most vaults in Fallout have some kind of experiment going on. Vault Tech was not a very nice company. They were doing freaking social and physical and mental experiments on everybody. And this place, I'm pretty sure it had something to do with sound But running around in the vault will dig up clues to that. It's pretty cool. The whole story's pretty cool. What do you know about the Stradivarius?
Not too much, I'm afraid. It was fabricated way back in 1714 by a famous Italian craftsman named Antonio Stradivari. He had made a bunch of Stradivarius violins, actually, and each one was individually named over time to identify them. They are regarded as the most outstanding instruments ever made, and no two sound alike, they say. Incredible. Since the bombs fell laying waste to most of the world, it may be safe to say that this could be the last surviving violin of its kind.
That kind of could be true, man. It's like, it's probably rare to find a good wood instrument 200 years after the bombs fell. And by this time, they would be 500 years freaking old. So it's probably really, really rare to find one intact anyway. But to find an actual Stradivarius would probably be almost next to impossible. How will I know the Stradivarius when I see it?
Well, from my great-great-grandmother's diaries, I have deduced that she had a special pressurized case created for it. Hopefully, the Swa Stradivarius was in the case when she, well, you know.
Well, you know. She got sealed in a freaking can and suffocated. It's worth a ton of caps.
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything dishonest. You gave me your word.
That was probably wrong. Let me just ask her that. I wonder if you can you guys hear my son and my nephew? If you have headphones on, you might be able to hear them. They're singing some song at the top of their lungs. But this is a dynamic mic, which is different than most microphones that they use on the internet, on YouTube. Most times they use a condenser mic, which picks up a lot of sound. This one only picks up sound in a certain way, and it's usually made for close-up singing, you know, or sound singing and things like that when you're right up next to it. That way it doesn't pick up the distortion of the amplifiers and all that crap. So it might not, I don't know if you could hear it or not. I'm gonna have to listen back later. Hi there, Boonabug. Glad to be back. Hiya, hiya. If you sell the Stradivarius, 3 dog cures you, curses you on the radio. Sell it to who? I never tried selling it. Gray, hey, welcome to stream. If you're just trolling with whatever your freaking bullshit you're freaking talking about, cool it. If you're serious and keep that shit up, you're gonna get banned like quick. If you're just freaking being stupid, just freaking cool it, man. Only warning, last and only freaking warning. Let's talk about something else. Still looking, don't give up on me yet. Do you have any information on Volt 92?
I'm sorry. I wish I did. All I know is that Vault Tech intended it to be a protective environment for the world's musical talent. When the bombs fell, the vault was sealed and the rest is a mystery. Perhaps when you find it, you can find some sort of a record of what occurred inside.
Tell me about Vault Tech headquarters.
From what I gather, it's located in the ruins of D.C. I got the location from one of the supply caravans. They told me it had extremely high security and something they call a mainframe inside. I'd imagine it's quite dangerous. I'd be careful if I was you.
And have to go. All right. I wish it showed. Does it show the homemade violin? I want to see what her homemade violin looks like. I'm freaking interested about little things like this. Okay. You know what? This is all... I'm going to save that. Well, now screw it. I guess it doesn't matter. Now what now? What did I miss? I was wondering the same thing, David. Switch to live chat. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. If you're in that freaking stupid chat mode that they put on here, probably didn't see it. Some dude named Gray said, Hitler did nothing wrong. My African-American brethren. Some racist freaking bullshit. I mean, I don't get offended by much. And I really don't care much if people get offended by things a whole lot. But to just come straight out and be completely freaking racist is just too much, man. Where's Vault-Tec headquarters? I've already been there. No, I haven't been there yet. Have I this time? It's in town. Since I already found the freaking vault, though, it's sending me straight there. I want to go to Vault-Tec. You know, I think I'll do this now. I want to go to Vault-Tec. I know I passed by it. I just didn't go in. I think what I was trying to say, I probably didn't say that exactly right. I think that people get offended by things way too much lately. So, you know, sometimes I'm of the mind, you know, screw political correctness. I'm always of the mind, screw political correctness. But when you just come out and just say blatant racist crap, just for the shock value of it, it's just, that's just freaking stupid, you know? There's no other reason for somebody to come on to somebody's chat and say something that's blatantly freaking racist except for shock value. Just to be a troll and just to be stupid. Where is it, man? Now that I freaking already found... Now that I already found the freaking vault, it's not even showing me where... where Vault-Tec is. I know I thought I already seen it. Thought it was in the ruins. Maybe I'm wrong. Anybody know exactly where Vault-Tec is? Could have sworn it was in the ruins. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. I could have sworn it's in the ruins somewhere here, but I don't know where. And there's no way to freaking look for it without knowing where it's at. Having some kind of marker. I'd be looking forever. These ruins are freaking stupid. They're so crazy. I'm pretty sure it's in Vernon Square area, though. Or DuPont. DuPont or Vernon. One of the two. DuPont sounds real familiar. That's where the White House is. Oh. Vernon Square is where the Statesman Hotel is. It wasn't there when I passed by earlier. Hate to go to Vault Tech. It's filled with enemies and little loot. Yeah, but it's got some really cool stuff in there. Information. I wanted to get all the information on this freaking Stradivarius, and there's... Oh, wait, I guess there's no information. Well, it gives you information a little bit on the experiments that were going on, don't it? I don't know. Screw it. I guess I'm going here. That kind of sucks. You can go straight to the vault. Yeah, I knew I could. I just really didn't want to. Oh, the door still works? Wow, that's loud. That was a little bit loud. And slow. Okay, can we do the reverse of that so I don't get claustrophobic in here? Okay, there's a picture of the Stradivarius in the case. And I'm glad these are audio.
So far, the experiment is going exactly as planned. We're subjecting the residents to extremely low-frequency white noise and regular intervals through the loudspeaker system. Using the soundproof recording studios and the musicians was an inspired idea. Kudos to the Vault Tech Selection Committee on their shrewdness.
So they're secretly subjugating, that's probably not even the right word. They're secretly using white noise to screw with the inhabitants. Oh crap. How did that hurt me? No, I was already hurt. No. Every time I eat one of those freaking alien things, I lose something, don't I? Intelligence -1. It just makes me stupid. So stupid. Another one. I'm looking for them. I want to disarm those things, man. I need the XP. I'm trying to get up one more level really quick. Well, man, bloat flies. Those are just a freaking annoyance, man. Like tsetse flies, they're going to give me some... Oh, God, there's more of them. I don't want malaria. Yeah, I kind of messed around last week with Far Cry 2. I actually messed around with Far Cry 1 first, and it was just stupid. I didn't like it. For one thing, I couldn't use a controller on it. Maybe if I had a Xbox version of it, it might be different. But I just didn't like it a whole lot. You know what? Before I go down in there, where does that take me? Recreation room. Or reactor room. Reactor room. Okay, that's different. The hell am I? Okay, I know. And living quarters. But so yeah, I messed with that a little bit. It was like a little bit too old of a game for me to get into, and also it was didn't give me the chance to use a controller, so I didn't like that either. So I just gave up on it and I started part 2. And part 2 was all right. It was kind of all right, man. You wake up with malaria. It cracks me up, man. You're all freaking sick and you have to keep taking malaria pills, some kind of pills. I've only played it for a little while. Really don't have time to do it right now. Too involved in trying to get my documentary thing done. Okay, pass this on after you get it. Got to keep this crap off of the intra-volt mails. If you can hack the control panels, use the noise flush feature to spook the crazies. Works okay, and it keeps me alive these last 2 days. It kept me alive these last 2 days, but they're starting to catch on. We need to get organized and make an attempt for the vault door. It's our only chance. So something about crazies, noise flush. So apparently the white noise that they were talking about before might possibly be driving people crazy. And okay, cool. crazies are bloat flies everywhere. I'll say everywhere, everywhere. Only give me 2 freaking XP. What kind of cheapy ass crap is that? I heard something. Oh. Another psycho bloatfly. They're coming to get me, Ma. Them flying bastards. Living quarters. Okay, that's 2 ways into the living quarters so far. This guy's freaking completely tore off these big steel freaking vault doors, man. Oh, this is upstairs. Everything's empty, man. What'd they do with all their furniture and crap? Only thing I've seen is a couple tables turned over so far. A couple shelves. Overseer's office. Okay, I actually remember some of this. Whoop! That was uncalled for, Jack. Whoa. Damn, stop moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's get rid of at least one of these. Replenished. I just want to take off another one. Just to make sure. I don't know why. Oh, first one anyway. I think my nephew might have left, or either they're outside smoking a cigarette or something, because there's no noise coming from the other room now. Inner vault mail. So this is what that note was talking about. Didn't want stuff in inner vault mail. So let's see what they have to say. To Richard Rubin, Overseer Vault 92, from Gordy Sumpner. Oh, somebody just came back in. This is the 5th time I've requested you allow me to release our supplies of headphones and personal audio listening gear to the residents. It seems unfair that residents are required to listen to their music selections in the studio rooms. I have an ample supply of the type of equipment that would allow most residents to relax in their beds and enjoy their music recordings. Please let me know your reasons behind this matter. So this, I'm the white noise, and that first tape said something about the listening rooms also. So they have certain listening studio rooms that people have to go to listen to music, and they can't listen to them any other way because they don't have any freaking recording equipment in their own rooms. Or apparently this guy's talking about something like a freaking cassette player or iPod or something. Whatever their equivalent would have been in the Fallout universe. What are those things called? Holotapes, yeah. Probably. If they're in vaults, why wouldn't they have Pip-Boys? They could listen to freaking holotapes right on their freaking Pip-Boy, couldn't they? I don't know. I'm pleased to announce that we... Oh, this is from Gordy Sumner. The same guy, huh? We now have strawberry pudding available in the Vault store for 10 work credits. The supply is very limited, of course, so hurry down and get some before it's all gone.
Strawberry pudding.
To Dan Kolbinski, Gordy Summers, that's the overseer again, right? From your last mail, it seems we have a deal. I'll give you everything on your list in exchange for the weapons we discussed. No, that's not the... Oh, damn it. Richard Rubin's overseer. Okay. For the weapons we discussed. Things are getting worse in the vault with almost half of the residents going crazy. I just want to be prepared. Don't worry, I'll lock the guns in my safe so no one can easily trace it back to your department. And safe. Damn, I'm getting worse at this. Wow, he's got some stuff, man. Wait, I don't remember a laser pistol being worth a whole lot. And that's... condition's not good, so if that condition was up on that, it'd be worth over 100, I bet. Oh, there goes the music real loud again. And it is Led Zeppelin. Woohoo! Cashmere. Oh, wait, to that Nuka. Don't know why, but I like Nuka. Ooh, I needed that. This, oh, wow, I got 2 of them. This machine gun gets wore down quick. Save the other one for a little while. I love Kashmir. Yeah. Apparently my nephew does too. He's in there singing it now. He's doing the oh part. Okay, where am I? I'm so lost. There's only one way that I haven't been yet. Okay, so I got everything marked. So if I go back this way, we check the other way. Get the rest of this area opened up. Oh crap. Damn. Reactor room. If I went completely the other way, there was a reactor room. Maybe there's two of them. Do 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 do. Oh, by the way, I love all Led Zeppelin, so this might be why I didn't say I love Kashmir, because I love it all. Every single song that Zeppelin ever made, even ones that I haven't listened to a whole lot. I've listened to a lot of them when I was younger, and then sound testing room. Okay, that's where the Strat is. Stradivarius is. Okay, so I'm going to go to the living quarters first. But yeah, I listened to Zeppelin a lot when I was younger, but never never heard the album Coda, because it actually didn't really come out until right about the time that they split up. There's the other reactor room. Yeah. It was the last album that they made together, but it was made off of outtakes and with a couple never before heard songs before. And a couple of my favorite freaking songs ever were on that album. Oh God! Oh God, that scared the piss out of me. Dude, you're in my face. Can you at least get out of my face while you're fighting me? Wow, I got 0. How am I supposed to kill anything when I got 0? Yeah, 0 chance. I know, I understand. Now can I? Can I get a chance now? No? Get him out of my face then, please. Wow. Can you get out of my face so I can shoot you? I guess that's the one way to keep somebody from shooting you, is get right in their frickin' face. And then that don't happen. Oh, there's frickin' his mother. Oh, he ducks down. Ah! There we go. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! I had no clue there's going to be Mirelurks in here. I forgot, I guess. Oh, they're coming from everywhere. They are freaking coming out the woodwork. I forgot there was Mirelurks in here. Oh. Same here, Pale, as for their Coda album. I really like Poor Tom. Yeah. Yeah, one of my... Oh, God, there's a freaking king. He's... Oh! I wish you could melee when shit gets in your face. Without having to change weapons, you know, just freaking just... Like in other games, you can melee at any time with the weapon that you're holding. Just hit him with a freaking gun, pistol whip him, whatever. I can't... I'm right now, off the top of my head, it's hard for me to remember that there was... Let's see. Baby. No. I Can't Quit You, Baby. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the right song. There was this version of I Can't Quit You, Baby on their very first album. It's like the last song on the album. And it was really good. That was probably one of my favorite Led Zeppelin songs of all times. Because it's like this slow, just bluesy, juicy blues. You know, it's just so freaking bluesy. Just even the starting of it, you know, I can't quit you. Bow, baby. I love that. But then I heard Coda, and it had a remake of that song, and it was even freaking better. And I said, wow, that is so cool. It was just like the Coda version is great. It's beyond my best favorite song by Led Zeppelin now, you know. But I gotta put you down for a while. I can't quit you, baby. What am I doing? Okay. Intercom operator. Message unavailable. Intercom general service. Error. Please speak with operator. Intercom kitchen. Please speak with operator. Climate control. Please speak with operator. Noise flush. Initiating sound sequence. Oh, did it make somebody splat? Oh, it kills these dudes. Oh, I didn't want to do that because I wanted to kill them by hand so I can get the points. I guess these were already killed, but kilted. They're kilt. They were wearing dresses. Oh, speaking of wearing freaking dresses, I just noticed last night that the other night I mentioned, oh, rads, damn it. The other night I mentioned that I seen a 2020 special on the new Roseanne show that they just came out. They at that time they're just gonna in production of coming out with a brand new Roseanne show with all the original cast, including both Beckys, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you watched the original Roseanne show, but about the 5th season or something like that, the girl that played one of the daughters wanted to go to college, and they replaced her with another actress, which is the girl that plays in Scrubs, which I love her, man. She's so freaking funny. But she ended up playing Becky. And then, okay, there was a trap here. Somebody messed it up already. And like the first episode with the new Becky, they actually were making freaking jokes about it, her being a different person. You know, like they were watching Bewitched, and Roseanne says something like, don't you hate it when they, in the middle of a show, they'll freaking change the actor to a different person and act like there's nothing wrong with that? And somebody else says, well, I like the Darrens or something like that, and then the girl who plays Becky goes, I think the second Darren's better, or something like that. I don't know. It's pretty funny, but I guess you had to have been there. But they made fun of that, and then like years later, when the first Becky got out of college, she wanted to come back, and they let her come back. I guess the second Becky decided she wanted to do something else, so they just wrote her out of the show and wrote the other one back in. And then they actually made fun about that, like the other kids say something like, where have you been? It seems like we haven't seen you in years. And she says something stupid, I don't remember. But yeah, they were making, in other words, they were making fun of the fact that they had to replace Becky. And then later, towards the end, they came back with the second Becky again. For like one episode or something. I don't know. It's weird. And in the title screen, or the title sequence of the show, they go, and tonight the part of Becky will be played by, and they, you know, just making fun of the whole deal. But anyway, in the new one, Becky is the first Becky is played by the first Becky, and the second Becky, it plays a person that's getting the first Becky to be a surrogate for her unborn kid. And they're having a big controversy about that in there, or big problem, especially Dan, the father, because he wants to be able to know his grandkids, and they're actually using Becky's egg. So he's thinking, well, he's not going to get a chance to know his grandkid. Oh man, I'm getting lost already. But there was a lot of, I actually, going into watching it, I was kind of expecting something different, because I had heard some of the stuff inside the preview in the 2020 was making it sound like it was going to be a real liberal bloodbath, you know, with real far left-leaning liberal ideas and stuff, you know. I think I'm going towards the damn Stradivarius now. I remember this area. Oh, I picked up something else. This is a guy that was inside that storage closet. I'm cut off, and I don't know if anybody sane is left. So I've locked myself in the closet on B level. If anyone finds this note, let my family know I didn't go crazy like the rest of the place. Let them know that I died with dignity when and where I decided. There's no way I'm going to let the crazies tear me apart. I can't die like that. To my wife and kids, I love all of you. I mean, yeah. I thought this was a living quarters. Anyway, I thought it was going to be a real... God, yeah, see, I didn't get any thing for killing these. But anyway, the show ended up being... Well, I think it's still kind of making fun of... It's kind of making fun of both sides, really. It's kind of making fun of both sides of the freaking political crap that's going on now, but I think it's leaning more left. Roseanne and her husband, Dan, are both voted for Trump. And the sister, Jackie, she voted for... Didn't actually vote for Hillary. She voted for somebody else. But she's all pissed off at and blaming her sister and you know, Dan and Roseanne about every freaking thing that Trump's doing. It was pretty outrageously funny, and it was really funny. It surprised me how funny that show was on some of the cringy crap that they're talking about. The girl Sarah Gilbert that plays the youngest daughter is gay in real life. Or she used to be on a show called well, everybody's probably heard of The View. As a matter of fact, Joy Behar was one of the people from The View, was the host of the 2020 segment talking about it. But allow access, deny access, flush noise. Oh, door opening. Flush noise. Okay, that killed some more of those things. But she, I don't know if this is because of that. I don't know who actually wrote the stuff, and I know Roseanne had always had a big say in what was being written in the show. So I'm pretty sure she had a big hand in all this. They made it so that Sarah Gilbert's son in the show was dresses up like a girl, and he's in just starting middle school. So I don't know how old you are there. What, 11 or 12? And first of all, Dan had a problem with it. And just mostly because he was worried about the kid. Everybody making fun of him and picking on him and everything else. But they actually handled it pretty decently in the show. It surprised me. I don't know how realistic it is, because I think somebody that does that in certain types of towns would be really, really, really super bullied. And maybe in big cities, they'd be less apt to, unless it was really poor communities. If it was rich city communities, they'd be less apt to, because then all the freaking parents are up in everybody's freaking business all the time. And everybody's all freaking super ultra freaking progressive liberal. But if they go into a poor community, inner city, poor community, or a rural community, I doubt if stuff like that would be accepted as much. And Roseanne's show is supposed to be in Elgin, Chicago, and I used to live in Elgin, Chicago. I actually lived right next to, I went to school in Elgin. I lived in Streamwood, Illinois, which is right next to Elgin, where the show's supposed to be, and it's a real rural community. It's got housing developments and stuff, but it's got a lot of country too. Anyway, that's my critique of the show. It's actually really, really good. It surprised me. It is pretty liberal, but it's really good, and they handle all the situations fairly well, and it's still funnier than hell. Bill, don't forget to check the bathroom for the paper. I thought I checked the bathroom. I actually have some other sheet music back at my place that I'm gonna have to get before I go back to her, to Agatha, and give her the sheet music also. Yep, first album, my favorite on that album is Your Time Is Gonna Come. That's a really good song. That whole album is great. Their first 4 albums, I think, are their best. But after that, even all of them are really good. But their first 4 albums, I have like a deeper place in my heart for them, because they were all around when I was really young, you know, and I just listened to them. I didn't have nothing better to do than to sit in my room and listen to them over and over and over again. And especially, which was one of my least favorites when I was younger, but when I got a little older, it turned into one of my favorites, is Led Zeppelin 3, because it was the first time I actually ever fell in love. Was this girl had that album, and we listened to it like all night when we were making out, and yeah, so it always meant a little bit to me, you know. Your first love when I was what, 13, 12 or 13 when I was all in love with this girl, and I cried so hard when I had to leave, because she's from a different town than me. We went visiting, and I fell all in love with her within like a weekend. But we listened to that freaking album all night long, making out. Anyway, why does everyone keep saying that? Where have you been? Oh, to you? They ask you where you've been? Probably because you keep switching back and forth between 2 different names. Got to stick to one name. Find a name and stick to it. Makes it easier for people that don't come on that often. Maybe. Okay, so what am I doing? Intervolt memo or mail. Section 4 Lab Assistant, Professor John Malleus. Congratulations on a job well done, everybody. It seems like the current WN tests, white noise maybe, WN, white noise tests are a complete success. With less than a 1% margin of error, we still have much to do to analyze. Analyzing the data, but I think all of you deserve a pat on the back for excellent work. Let's keep it up. Richard Rubin, that's the overseer, yep. To Professor John. Here's the data on subject blah 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 as requested. We are completely baffled as to why someone would have this behave in this manner after being subject to the white noise experiments. As soon as our autopsy, our autopsy is complete. Shouldn't that say your? We'll try and piece together why he went insane. I'm sorry about this, Rick. We'll get to the bottom of this soon. So this is their first sign that something is going wrong with their white noise experiments. They probably don't even know what's in the white noise. Voltech probably knows, but the freaking people there don't. It's Voltech's MO. And Overseer to Professor. We have a serious problem on our hands, and you have yet to answer my last several intervault mails or even see me. I have 7 more dead. 3 other vault residents have suffered the same symptoms as Subject 0. I'm going to just say Subject 0 on that. How many more of these people have to die before you realize we're in deep trouble? We're alone out here. No one will come to our rescue. Oh, it's to the Overseer. Overseers usually know what the experiment is. So the Professor doesn't know what the experiment is, but the Overseer does. And the Overseer is not freaking answering him back about what's going on. We're alone out here and no one will come to our rescue. If anyone is even left, we have to deal with this ourselves. Please, I beg you to see me immediately and call your goon squad off your living area doors. To the Overseer from the Professor again. Section 4 is under heavy guard now. I can't even get in without a personal escort. It's my estimate that over 30% of the Volt's entire population is now clinically insane and poses a real danger to the rest of us. We have to consider the possibility we may have to abandon the Volt completely. Better to take our chances outside than in here. You still won't speak to me, and any attempt I've made to see you have ended in scuffles with your guards. It's obvious something's going on, and I'm going to find out what. So shit's hitting the fan, and this guy doesn't know what's going on. Data storage. Key. I didn't want a key. I needed the frickin' XP for that. Whoa. Oh, damn it. The hell? Wow. This is average. It isn't even a hard one. I was really messing that up. Okay. Did I check these? Yeah. Pulse mines. Ow. Stubbed my toe on that bone. On that skeleton. On that bone. There's more than one bone there. Okay, so where am I? This is... This is the way I came from, right? I need to go back for a minute. All the way... Oh, this is the bathroom. Is that the paper you were talking about? Okay. Yep, I found it. So does she give you more for more sheet music? Because I have one or two of them already. Wow, I am so lost. Okay, that's where that one dude was. Okay. I came from this way? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Came from this way. Went that way. Can't go this way. This is the way I just came from. Yep, okay. So now I know where I've been and where I haven't been. Okay. Women's dorm. Same crap. Noise flesh. Also today, while finishing up part of my freaking free speech paper that I'm doing for the video, I was finishing up on a section about the Spanish Inquisition, and as I was writing, I wrote down this paragraph, and I looked at it and I thought about it, and I looked at it again, and it reminded me exactly of what's going on in the political crap today, of how in their case it was the church, actually more the crown. It was church and crown, beginning with what's his name, Ferdinand and Isabella, They were also the king and queen. They were the king and queen of Spain, and they were also the king and queen that set Columbus loose on the Americas. And like people, people lately have criticized Columbus a lot, and it was the times he lived in, man. And I'm sure after reading up on this crap, I'm sure he had a freaking inquisitor, freaking official from the church. Atrium. Okay, there's that way. Is that it? Yeah. But I'm sure he had official from the freaking church that was sailing along with him, and that probably ordered all the freaking atrocities that were committed. I'm sure Columbus, being the freaking captain and the leader of the expedition, could have said no, but he would have faced charges by the Inquisition when he got back if he didn't. The Inquisition was freaking crazy, and you didn't say no to the Inquisition. It was crazy. Okay, so the part that I wrote that reminded me of what was going on in today, I started writing it, and I was writing about how all these, not just, that started out with them persecuting the Jews. And then I said, and it led into, after they started getting success from that, they started realizing that the people were praising the crown for doing this because the people were superstitious, and the people thought that all this bad stuff was happening because of the Jews. So the people start praising the crown, and the crown's soaking all this in and thinking, well, hey, let's just expand this. So they went out and expanded it to cover anybody that didn't follow the teachings of the church, or did anything, this is the part that got me, or did anything that was socially, morally, or politically offensive. If you just change around a little bit of that, that's exactly what's going on in the freaking politics today. Is you just, instead of it being the church, it's the freaking media and Hollywood and the rich people and the freaking corporate owners and corporate freaking people that are pushing all this stuff on people and making everything seem so offensive to everybody, and pushing people to be against each other. And that's exactly what was going on in the freaking Inquisition. And if this shit keeps up, this is how the Inquisition started. If this shit keeps up, we're going to look at like something like they might in 200 years from now or 300 years from now start calling this the Internet Inquisition or the freaking Media Inquisition or something like that, because it's like a freaking Inquisition, how they're raking people over the coals. And I can see this whole Me Too movement when they mess with people that are actually committing acts of violence against women and acts of rape against women. That is understandable. That is necessary. That is right of them to do that. But they start going after people for little things. For they had some dude that was get drunk or something and take girls home, not just one girl, but more than one girl home with him, and sit there and the girls would make fun of him, like playing with himself or some bullshit like that. And the girls were doing it for the exposure, for one thing, and they didn't care. They were wasted too, and the guy never made moves against them, but this guy got his career and his livelihood completely ruined for people going after him. And then there was that freaking other freaking comedian dude, the Indian guy, I guess. I don't know, he was Arab or Indian, that got his career raked over the freaking coals because he took some girl home and had sex with her, or oral sex with her, I guess, or something. And afterwards, she came out and said that she didn't like it. Apparently, she had a bad freaking date with the dude, and then she blamed it on him. And at the time, she admits that she wasn't giving him any signs or whatever, and he wasn't. He didn't say that he freaking saw any signs of doing anything wrong. And but they're ruining careers over this stuff. They're ruining people. This is an inquisition that's happening. You know, all it takes is somebody to accuse you of something anymore, and you're already guilty until proven innocent. And by the time you're proven innocent, your freaking name and reputation has been raked over the freaking coals and thrown in the dirt so much that it's hard to recover from that. And that's exactly what's happening, man. Anyway, that's my rant. I just thought that was, I'm writing this whole thing about freedom of speech and freedom of expression. And when you don't have those things, shit like this happens. When anybody can freaking accuse you of anything. That's the stuff that was happening in Stalin Europe, or Stalin Russia. That was happening in Nazi Germany. People were freaking accusing people of things just because they didn't like them, for one thing. If you make something, throw enough things at the freaking wall, sooner or later something's going to stick, you know? Hey, Darcy, what's up? Fallout Master, hey, welcome. Hey, yeah, no offense about Russia. I was just saying that stuff happens all over the world. Fallout Master, welcome. Nice to meet you. Yep. And Skull Crusher, hey, welcome. So I'm going to get back into the game. I just thought I'd rant a little bit. Sorry for those new people that don't know about me freaking ranting all the time, but yep, I tend to do that sometimes. Just got back from seeing Ready Player One. It is awesome. I recommend it to anyone who loves video games, and Minecraft even has a cameo. Yeah, I heard that. I actually finally seen a trailer for that. I seen some little clips and stuff, but I seen a good trailer of it yesterday, and it seems really good. Anyway, let's listen to what the professor has to say here.
Unbelievable. We've had 12 more incidents in the past month mirroring subject V920717's actions. The shocking part is the savagery these aberrants exhibit when they murder. They rip their victims apart limb from limb and eviscerate them by hand. These used to be respected members of the musical community. How could this be happening? Where have I gone wrong?
And what am I doing? Oh, yeah, here's what I needed. I've opened up everything here. I just need to know where to go next. What? Doesn't really say. Okay, which way was the woman's? This one? Yeah. Let's go this way first. Where was it? It said something about atrium, right? Where was it? I've seen an atrium somewhere. Not in the freaking bathroom. This way? This way. Oh, it just says atrium. Oh. Oh, I've been here before. Okay, yeah, this is... I know where this is now. Okay, so next. That was the entire... Wait. Yeah, okay. That was the entire living quarters. I don't want to go to sound testing yet. That's the last place. Reactor room. Reactor room. Living quarters. Sound testing. Overseer's office. Let's go there next. That is to my left. This way? Or in here and then left? That's right. That's not going to work. Wait. Wait a minute. Maybe it wraps around. Oh, it's going up. And wrapping around. Yeah. This is the freaking... Okay. I think I'm going to have to come back here again later. Okay, somebody got squished. Poor guy. Ow. This is the professor again.
I'm a bit encouraged by the latest batch of data. It seems that 33% of the subjects are now lapsing into a trance-like state on occasion. When in this state, we're fairly certain that suggestion and programming of the subject can be applied. We've begun testing this by implanting subtle cues in affected subjects, making them scratch their ear or constantly fix their hair. So far, I'm happy to report a 100% success rate on this implementation method.
Okay, he didn't say anything about that when he was bitching about them freaking going crazy. That they purposely started freaking putting subliminal messages in the white noise. I can't even get into these dressers. It's the only place I've seen so far that you couldn't get into dressers. They usually at least have like some vault suits or something in the dressers. Overseer's office. Wait, did I get all these doors? No, I missed one. Beer and whiskey. It's the only thing you really, really need in your footlocker. Except for what's in your secret compartments. Oh, dang it. I haven't saved the whole time I've been in here. Okay, from the professor again.
Disaster today. One of our test subjects, V920717, has murdered 3 other residents in a fit of unbridled rage, the likes of which I've never seen. It took almost 23 shots before the security team took him down. This subject has no history of violence or mental instability whatsoever. My concern is that this subject is one of our most successful implant recipients, able to execute complex instructions during a trance state.
Yep, you broke his head, broke his brain, dude. What do you expect? Duck and cover. I just got a couple different books lately. Skill-wise, only ones I have 100 of are lockpick, repair, science, and small guns. Oh, and speech. Lockpick, repair, small guns, and speech. That's medical. And explosive. and barter. Yay. Wait, what'd that say? Richard Rubin. Okay, that's the overseer. Yeah. All right. As per instructed, the broadcast equipment for the white noise has been rerouted from sound boost to and tied directly into the entire Voltec speaker system. Wow. So they ought. This is his first entry. So they, instead of just having it in the boost, they freaking started putting white noise everywhere. And now I'll now be able to execute Voltec confidential plan, white noise, mind suggestion, combat experiments. I have 3 of Professor Malleus's team doing what I need to get done and hope to show some concrete results soon. I had the engineers make it so the white noise can be either triggered from the control center or the local security console. The password to the console is blah blah blah. Triggered from the control center or the security consoles. The results of the white noise combat whatever are even better than I could ever have imagined. The sheer strength and tenacity of combat suggestions implanted test subjects is incredible. Imagine an entire army of people who would never disobey a direct order from high command, and can fight until they take over 20 bullets to stop them. Wow, just imagine. Malleus. That apostrophe made it look like a Y to me. Says white noise blah 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 is a failure, so there's been a few deaths. One step back, 2 steps forward. It's easy to suppress what everyone in the Vault is calling crazies. I've added a command word in their suggestion implant. Simply say the phrase, "Sanity is not statistical," and they will drop dead in their tracks. I've informed the guards of this, but I've told them only to use it when out of earshot of anyone else. Okay. They're freaking nuts, man. I can't believe they would do something like this. That freaking blatantly freaking crazy. The command phrase is no longer working against the crazies. I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm losing control of the situation. And you didn't see it coming. If we don't get things under control soon, we're going to have a huge revolt on our hands. Malleus is inciting the rest of the Vault into action. I'm afraid the power invested in me by the Voltec Corporation, I have no choice but to have him killed. What a waste. Yeah. Freaking people that have power and have a inhumane agenda never see the obvious coming. I sometimes don't understand that, how they can do something really freaking stupid and not see what's really going to happen. That they eventually lose control. They eventually, especially something like that. Well, how could you not lose control? Okay, so let me look on the map again. Okay, sound testing and reactors. Okay, I'm going to go back to the reactors, which is this way. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. This way. There's two different reactor doors. I wonder if there's two different reactors. Can't remember. Or can I get into both of them? Let me check out the chat. Oh yeah, Pale likes to rant a bit. Doesn't mean to offend anyone. It is really good. My son read the book, so he said it isn't quite as good as the book, but still pretty good. Yeah, nothing quite lives up to the book, because the book, you know, puts in a certain image of something into your head, and plus it can add a lot more detail and puts a certain image into your head of something, so when you finally see it on screen, nothing can live up to that, because you already have a preconceived notion of what it's about, you know. There was actually quite a few older people, or older folks tonight without their kids. That must be all the closest gamers, the closet gamers in town, because us old folks aren't supposed to play video games. Yeah, right. Hey, good night, David, if I didn't already miss you. What time is it? About another 30 minutes. Good. Might be able to finish this part. Wait, did I already save? Yeah, I did. Might be able to finish this vault by that time. Oh god, we got another water area. Let me take a Rad-X. Okay, there's the boss dude. The king. King of sleaze. Look at those dudes. They look so cool. I actually wish I can... Let me try. Wonder if I can get a... Wow. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get a screenshot of this guy. Oh! Oh, God, now he's blurry. Hold on a second. I got to get my keyboard and my mouse to do this with. Ah. There we go. That'd be a good screenshot. Hey, toggle face cam or flight cam. That's what F stands for, huh? Toggle menu, and let's get a close up. Oh, you ugly. You ugly. Look at them teeth, man. Look at them claws. Give a freaking death claw a run for his money. Got blood splattered on the screen. That's not good. closer. Okay. First of all, first of all, I need to turn this crap back on. And second of all, load back to right when I walked in. Why is this still going? What the hell? Oh, there we go. That was weird. I had to use the mouse just to turn that off. And now I gotta take another Rad X. That's actually the screenshot that I really wanted with his hands like that. That's a perfect screenshot, but no. Freaking nothing works with the... My screenshots don't work with my controller hooked up. No. Well, the reflection makes this water look deeper. Well, they did not do a very good job with the reflection. Oh, God. I did not see that guy, and I could have tried to reload. So I'm going to whack you. Give us a whack, sucker. These glitches are freaking me out. The hell am I? I remember going in here. Ah! Oh, God, that dude has the freaking Sonic Blast. He keeps missing me because I'm fast. Can't believe a terminal is still working when the water is going all the way up to the desk. Okay. Trouble ticket 7. Lights on level B. Carl Maynard. If I told Zach once, I've told him 1,000 times. Stop using the higher amperage ballasts in the light grid on B level. They will overheat within days and blow out because the power tapped up there. Power taps up there are installed to specs. Had to replace 37 ballasts with type whatever ballast and use a power tap converter on each one. Billing my missed dinner. Billing my missed dinner with that sexy redheaded violinist up in Woman's Storm 7 to Zach's work credits account. Oh, okay, I understand what he's talking about. He missed his dinner with his redhead, and he's going to bill the dude for it. Details overwritten. This was nasty. Seems when Voltec built this place, they decided to go ahead and parallel route the waste disposal pump system with the air conditioning ducts. What? That's a little gross. In some places, the ductwork is corroding, which is spreading to the waste pipes. So now we have the waste products leaking into the venting. The overflow through the ducts is carrying the smell into to most of the men's dorm 1, 2, and 5. Had to climb in there and patch it all up. That is a little bit gross. Wall deterioration level D. Ongoing. I have stress fractures and water seepage in 3 areas on level D. I can only conclude that there is an adjoining underground spring or lake that is putting pressure on the concrete walls. I have already patched the stress fractures and used the metal plating that we normally used for flooring to shore it up, and for now I recommend we get all the engineers together on this issue and come up with some sort of more permanent solution. Otherwise, we will be knee deep in nasty groundwater or worse. Yeah, Mirelurks. This huge emergency is immediately addressed by our crack engineering team. Squeaky office chair. Oh, we ran up to Professor Malice's office and deployed the fluidic lubricant injector in an effort to stop impending doom from destroying us all. Okay, fine. We oiled his damn chair. Is this really the kind of crap that's worth submitting a trouble ticket for? Yeah, get some frickin' WD-40 and do it yourself, dude. Some frickin' cooking oil will even work. I've actually done that before. Get some frickin' vegetable oil to take care of a squeak. It works. Whoa! Oh, that didn't even hurt him, but I'm on fire. I'm in the water. How do I burn while I'm in the water? Get up, you freak. I'm still on fire and I'm underwater. Isn't being underwater supposed to make the fire go over the top of you? It would go over the top of you like in the movies. Where in the hell is this taking me? Do I even... Yeah. Still good. I thought I'd seen the air, like, shifting a little bit. But I wasn't sure. The hell am I now? This is the other reactor opening. I just went around in a big freaking circle, didn't I? Yep. I started in over in this reactor room entrance and came out this one. Okay, time to go to sound testing. There's entrance there and entrance there. Let's go to the one that I'm closest to the left. Okay. Save. This is the last part of this place. Oh, crap. Monkey boy's after me. You're slow. You're so slow. Oop. I need something. There we go. Oh God, they're after me. They're after me. They're after me. Oh God. Oh God. Oh man, they're everywhere. Damn, wrong button. Let's get rid of this guy first. Oh, hey, the other one's dead. Oh, wow, wow, ow, ow, ow. Smack me around like I'm a freaking rag doll. Oh, yeah, buddy. Wow, that's loud. Okay, everything's up to 90 except for this one. Yay. All right, so I got the good one now. Check it out, people. Almost perfect. I'm almost perfect. Thank you very much. Yeah. So this brings everything up to 9. Woohoo! Check it out. Watch. Watch. All my specials are at 9 now. Because I'm so special. I'm so special. XP maxed. This the level cap at 30. Okay, then. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Before I go any further, let me unplug this again and plug this back in. This is a little bit of a cheat. Just a little bit. Nothing serious, but I don't like the idea. It's real boring to me playing a game when I can't level up anymore. You don't get the excitement of the when you get XP and it's showing that you're going up a little bit, and you also don't get any more perks. There is a lot of, if you notice that list of perks there, still a lot of perks to be getting, to be gat. Oh wait, I forgot the ER. Oh, the ER in the wrong place. Player set level. It's 30, right? So 29. Oh, bam! Oh, that didn't work. Why did I do it wrong? Try set level 29 like that. That didn't work. Maybe I'm going to try it just like it is. I think that freaking... I did that wrong. I think it's a dot. In Morrowind, it was different. There it is. It worked. Okay, so now if I go out of here and go back to here, if you look up, it says level 29. And also, when you look over to the other side, it says XP 58,050 by 66,700. So it's going to take me about 1,650. Is that right? Yeah, 1,650 to get to the next level. So that's good. Yep. So that's just a little trick if you are playing any kind of Bethesda games and that have a level cap, so that you can don't have to get bugged by that level cap. That level cap just always bugs the crap out of me, man. My weight didn't go up any higher. My strength is at 9. I need to bring my weight up again. I think that's the highest I can get is 300 weight. Be able to carry 300 pounds. But yay! I didn't know it was, the level cap was 30 here. I thought it was 35. Damn it. There we go. Oh wow, my health took a little bit of a hit in that fight. There, I'm smiling. Now, to eat some worms. No, I don't have any more worms. Okay. Let's drink a Nuka. That's better than worms. Drink another Nuka. Way yay. Way yay. Actually, I think I know where that Stradivarius is right now. It's over here. Wait. Right here. It's in that room. But let me just do this systematically. Start back here from the doorway where I came in and go to the right and check everything to the right. What's this? I'll close the door. So yeah, for those who came late that weren't here earlier when I was talking about it, if you like laughing, I recommend the new Roseanne show. If you like the old one, the new one is just like it. Same sense of humor. It's a little more cringy with some of the political crap that because they're kind of left-leaning. But what's weird, I mentioned this earlier, what's really the weirdest part about it is that Roseanne herself and her husband Dan in the show are Republicans in the show, which in the old show I don't remember him ever being Republican. I remember him being more liberal, but I don't know if they're Republican or I guess they're kind of conservative because they're older. There's a lot of older people, that used to be liberal are more conservative when they get older. I just went the wrong way, huh? But yeah, I don't know if they're the thing is they just didn't like Hillary, so they voted for Trump. And that's one of the big controversial things that are going on in the show is them voting for Trump while her sister voted for Hillary, or voted not for Hillary, but she's voting for not voting, but she's really liberal. Walks around with one of those vagina hats and the nasty, oh God, nasty woman t-shirt. She's wearing it in every scene. But that even me kind of not completely liking their politics in the freaking show, that doesn't mean I don't like the show. And this is what a lot of the stuff that's going on these days is that people, just because they don't like somebody's politics, they freaking tend to completely negate everything that they ever did, you know, or don't even want to be friends with somebody that voted for the other person, you know, which is totally freaking stupid. Political ideas and political opinions have nothing freaking to do with friendship, and you could be friends with somebody that is completely politically opposite in the way of thinking and still be best freaking friends with them, you know? You might never ever talk about freaking politics because you got other things in common that you like the music that you listen to, or fishing, or freaking some sports or something, or all sports for that matter, you know? There's a lot more to having a friendship and being civil to other people than their beliefs and their opinions. That's like saying that somebody from one religion shouldn't have anything to do with another freaking religion. That's pretty much what politics is nowadays. In this freaking day and age, it's almost like a freaking religion. But from what history is taught and what we've all learned all our freaking lives is you can't, there's nothing different about somebody from another religion. You can't freaking judge a person's heart and their value and their values and their ideas and everything else just because of one thing about them, even something that's as strong as a religion, you know? That's what's caused a lot of freaking real oppression and freaking prejudice and death in the world since the beginning of time, is people not wanting to even associate with somebody of a different freaking religion. Open recording studio. That must be the door that I just tried a minute ago. Okay, from engineering staff to engineering staff from Parker Livingston, Livingston. I don't know. Hey guys, I'm not sure if this is even worth putting an official trouble ticket in for, but I am finding some sort of odd-pitched overlaying in my sound equipment. This is another thing about this freaking experiment that they're doing here. They're doing a sound experiment with musicians. Musicians are more likely to spot a subliminal message or any kind of white noise that's embedded in their music. If you're listening to a freaking album, if you're just a casual listener, you might not notice it, but if you're a freaking serious listener or a serious musician, you are going to be bugged by any kind of background noises that's in your recordings, you know. But it's almost like another signal is leaking from maybe the Volt intercom network or communications gear and piggybacking on everything I record. It's barely noticeable, but I can definitely see it on my scope. Do we have any cross-wiring issues or facility cable installation problems on sea level? To Hilda Edelbrecht, to Parker Livingston. What was the Agatha's great-grandmother's name? She mentioned it. I don't think it was Hilda. I just wanted to take this opportunity to send you an inner Vault mail regarding the wonderful session you performed this afternoon. The sound you coaxed from your Stradivarius, it might be her, Hilda. This guy's, because she's the one with the Stradivarius. Unless maybe more than one person in the Vault had one. I don't know. Your Stradivarius, this bar none, and most hauntingly beautiful thing I've heard here to date. I was wondering if perhaps we could get together tomorrow evening and discuss this in more intimate settings. Whoa. Okay, I also am trying to understand another thing. Okay, so this is Agatha's grandmother, great-great-grandmother. Did she have kids before she went into the Vault? And if she did, why didn't the kids come with her? And if she didn't, how did she have kids that survived outside the Vault if she died in the Vault? And how would the kids, the story is that she went into the Vault and nobody heard from her after the bombs fell. So was she just like older by that time maybe, and she was on her own? You'd think that she'd want to get some of her family in with her. I don't know. To Hilda from Livingston again. Hey Hildy, just wanted to send you a quick note. Our sessions in quotes, whoa, together yesterday was wonderful. I'm glad the studio doors lock. Whoa, now we're getting frisky here. Otherwise, some of the stuffier fellow musicians might not appreciate how close you and I work. Yep. Make sure when we meet tonight, you bring your delicate instrument and your violin too. Woohoo! I have an idea of something we can do with the bow. What? What can you do sexually with a bow? That doesn't sound too freaking comfortable to me. Oh, maybe I can think of a few things, I guess. A new technique I've been wanting to try. Dang, this guy's a dog. Okay. Okay, I can open the door from there. That was this door, but I want to check something first. Wait, which door was that? I am so lost. That was this door. Yeah, that's the locked one. Okay, so that... Where am I? Let me look on the map. Granny Hildy was... getting some. Okay, so wait, did I? Yeah, I opened that already. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what's inside that door, and I don't think it's the Stradivarius. I think I'm going to open it just to find out. Wait, let's see. Okay, wait. Yeah, there it is, right there. I might as well just get it. I missed a couple rooms upstairs, though. Oh. No, hope that wasn't Hildy. Let me look on the thing. Notes. Oh, well, I got another one of the professor's things, but I want to look at... there's no information here that says anything about Abigail's grandmother's name. Damn it.
I can't believe what I've discovered. Just before he died, one of the security team members told me everything. The Overseer has been implanting these murderous intentions in the entire Vault population without my knowledge. Using the loudspeakers in the dorms instead of just the studios, he subjected everyone to the white noise as they slept. He then implanted combat suggestions he claims came from Vault-Tec itself. He must be completely insane. No observation, no controls. I'm going to have to confront him now and make him pay for what he's done. Half the Vault is dead. The other half, fighting for its life. Good luck to all of us. And may God have mercy on our souls.
You'd think if her Stradivarius is in here, then one of these bodies was probably her too. If you have a freaking $1 million freaking violin, you're not going to just leave it laying on a freaking table. Okay, let me check out chat again. Soundtrack Gamer. Hey, welcome to the stream. I got robotic competitions tomorrow. Yes, on Easter. It sucks. So wish me luck. Hey, good luck, man. Robotic competition. That sounds pretty cool, too. You gotta make a video of it. Then put it on YouTube. Then come on and let us know where it's at. Have somebody with a camera phone record the whole thing. It's Easter tomorrow? I didn't even know. See, that's how much I pay attention. Stradivarius eggplant? A violin eggplant? Okay, I haven't been in that room yet. That's what I thought, where I thought the Stradivarius might have been. Wait, maybe I have been in here. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, hey, there's the last of the tapes, I think. Or the second to the last one.
The situation is getting out of hand. Over half the population of the vault is exhibiting savage tendencies. You can only assume our noise experimentation has awakened some dormant part of their psyche, brought their primitive nature to the surface. In essence, I feel that they are almost psychologically devolving. I was stupid for rushing these experiments. Now over 35 people are dead.
He's blaming himself for all of it at that point. Yeah, if you look here, I missed one, I think. You know what? There it is. Wait, where's number 1? There it is. So I got all, there's 5 of them. If there's, no, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, listen to them out of order. 5, 6. Yep. You know what I just realized is my gun is getting a little bit messed up. Alright. That helps a little. That's it. I think we're done here. Wait, have I been in here? I don't think so. Yeah, some of the freaking experiments that Voltec did on people were pretty freaking crazy. Joe Hammerstein. His personal diary. Joe's thoughts. Oh, Zoe's thought. Zoe. I said Joe, didn't I? It's so wonderful to be surrounded by all this talent. Little old me, who can barely play a violin, is sitting amongst some of the world's greatest musicians. I still can't believe my luck. Today was great too. I was able to record an entire symphony, Haydn's Symphony No. 3 in D minor. It was so beautiful. I could barely keep up with everyone else in the string section, but they were so nice. They encouraged me instead of being stuffy jerks or something. Best of all, they record all of it and then let me hear they record all of it and then let you hear yourself play on the studio speakers. I can't wait until tomorrow. I hear we're doing a piece from Dvorak. I never heard of that one. I've been feeling a little sick lately, kind of woozy after playing in the studio usually. That's from the white noise. It gets so stuffy in this place, but it's sure worth it. I know I'm getting better just from watching my fellow violinist techniques. They don't even mind giving me some pointers. Tonight, a bunch of us girls from the string section are going down to the rec hall for a dance. I hope that cute sound guy Parker asks me to dance. He's dreamy. So, in the first message, she's all freaking happy and cheery, and in this one, she's starting to feel a little bit sick, but she's still got some good thoughts going on. I'm not feeling very good. I can't concentrate. I went to Dr. Benison's office, but he just said it's stress and to take it easy for a while. I think all the time I am spending in the sound studio is making me tired. I can barely type anymore. I am shaking so much. Kiki, please, to put help milk. What? Help me, lost mine. Can't stop them. Get out of my head. Okay, so she went crazy. Went a little bit nuts. All right, I think we're done here. We're running my butt out of here. Right, that's reactor. All right, so that was that whole volt. If I could talk, we might be able to say volt. That's not a very. I guess the volts aren't as complex as they are in some of the other games. Some of the ones in Fallout New Vegas are crazy and huge and confusing. Get completely lost in them. What am I doing? Okay, I need to go back to Megaton first. Yes, Pell, tomorrow is Easter. Yeah. Bunnies everywhere. Man, I wish I had some Easter candy. That would be nice. That is lame. No Easter egg emojis. Just got a regular egg or what? Yeah. It's because they don't want to acknowledge anything that's religious anymore. They don't call Christmas season Christmas anymore. It's holiday season. Crap like that. Crapola. Just a bunch of crapola. There, sheet music. And also, maybe I should put in the cherry bombs. And yeah, Deathclaw hand would be good. What happened to my grenades? I need another 10mm. Not pistol. There we go. Subs. Tesla. New. What's that one? Electrical stuff. Energy weapons, I think. Yeah. What? I threw in the wrong frickin' shotgun. There we go. Give me my shotgun back. Yeah, freak. Let me get my grenades back, too. There's some. I got 3. No. Yeah, 3. So let me get 7 more. And plasma grenades are always fun. And a few of those. And let me get 2 of these. There we go. Now I'm weighed down, man. Why am I so weighed down? Oh, I got an extra sniper rifle. I need to read that magazine. Nikolai. There we go. Yee, buddy. But
It's good to see you alive.
It's good to see you too, sir.
okay, good enough. I think I'm ready. Let's see what I got going now. Oh, wait, I forgot to do the weapons, huh? Okay, so, first of all, let's charge this puppy up. Sniper rifle. That'll do. Yep. Okay, I'm going to go back to Aggie real quick. Aggie. See, we're on a first name, nickname basis now. She's Aggie, I'm Paley.
She's gonna be so happy.
Oh, my word. Is that what I think it is? Oh, my goodness gracious. Seems like you've been gone forever. Please tell me you have good news.
You know what? I got to do something. I need to turn on my light, man. I want to get a screenshot. If we're talking. I can't get a screenshot without turning this off. Damn it. What just happened? There we go. Okay, let's see if I can do this without my controller.
You have the violin? You've done it.
You've
Oh, my
done
goodness
it.
gracious. Seems like you've been gone forever. Please tell me you have good news.
Here's your violin. Sorry, I couldn't find it. She's seen it already. She already said, "Oh, look at that." Can't lie to her.
Oh, my goodness. I must see it, please. Oh, my. It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined.
Well, I gotta.
I can't thank you enough. I wish I had something to give you, a more suitable reward for all your efforts. All I can give you is the frequency to my radio set. Tune in whenever you feel like listening to the strains of an old
There,
woman's violin
yeah, I knew
playing.
that she had some music in her.
'Cause I got the music in me.
Oh, don't shoot her. Don't do it. How do I put that away? No, that's not it. There we go. What was I trying to do? There we go.
Always a pleasure when you visit. You're a sight for these old eyes.
How are you feeling, Agatha? You play live on the radio all the time. You must be exhausted. How are you feeling?
Much better lately, thanks for asking. With the return of the Swa Stradivarius, everything has changed. It's like a long-lost family member has come home.
Play live all the time. You must be exhausting.
Oh, don't be silly. I record everything I play on the nice machines built into my husband's old radio gear. That way you can hear the music anytime you want, and this old woman can get some well-needed beauty sleep.
Yep. Would you play violin for me?
Oh, absolutely. It's the least I can do for all your efforts.
Is she going to play it right now? Where is it? There it is. Rock and roll!
Well, well, look who the cat dragged in.
Yep. I guess what I... Oh, guess what I have for you? That's what I was looking for.
My word! You actually found some real music paper. I didn't even think it possible. Yet here it is. You've really outdone yourself this time. I knew getting the Stradivarius was a challenge, but this is just incredible. This is all too much. You deserve more than just a pat on the back.
No, I'm not going to kiss you this time. Having you write it down is reward enough.
I'm speechless. Thank you. You're welcome here any time. Consider my house as a safe haven if you're ever in the area. Now, let me get writing. So much to do.
Oh, it's blank sheets music? Okay, I got another one. I got two of those. Can I give her another one?
Well, well, look who the cat dragged in.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's get her out and rock and roll again. She can play us out of the stream tonight. We check out the chat again. Where's the last? Oh, there it is. I like the fried one, fried egg. I'll have my daughter search for fried eggs and melted chocolate. What a cruel Easter bunny to leave fried eggs all over the lawn. Maybe I should dye one of the eggs brown in case some dog should happen to relieve itself on the lawn. Oh no, that's gross. I think I've actually seen that happen when some kid was out checking for or doing the Easter egg hunt thing with the other kids, and one of the little tiny kids ran back with a dog poop in his hand. Said, "Is this one?" I bought my son some chocolate covered marshmallow eggs from the dollar store because he didn't want to do anything for Easter. 18 now, it isn't cool, I guess. Yeah. At 18, nothing's cool except for music and girls and cars. It's always fun to do that stuff, Darcy. Being a shorty, I've on occasion donned a mask and mooched candy with my kids on Halloween. You could pose as a little kid. Ah, that's funny. Well, see, that is different. My son will still trick or treat for candy. He's not going to ignore the chance to get a freaking bag full of candy, huh? He just isn't into Easter egg hunts or going to any of the functions. I like to go watch the little ones hunt eggs. Yeah, it's fun to watch. When my kids were little, it was fun. It's fun to watch Dar's kids go out their minds trying to find the most eggs. Yeah, we used to actually get a lot of the plastic eggs and put candies in them, and then you get a couple eggs where you'd stick like maybe 10 of them where you'd stick like a dollar bill inside the egg instead. And I always put one $20 bill in one egg and hid it somewhere, and the kids would be freaking crazy trying to find that one. And a couple of them would have $5 bills in them. And that was about it, though. Maybe 2 or 3 with $5 bills, and one with I'd throw a 20 in. I'd do it on my own. Nobody else would freaking do that one, because we'd go to a family event, you know, and there'd be all the little kids, including my kids, all of them looking for freaking Easter eggs. Whoever found the 20 was freaking like real happy. That's a little bit spoily, though, I think. Exactly where she's storing that violin. She's trying to get some sleep. I know I keep bugging her. My youngest would appreciate that. She loves puns. Plans to celebrate April Fool's Day. Joseph Blosh, hey, welcome to stream. You're just catching the very end of it. I'm about ready to go. And Kan Namara Matsuri in the morning by I almost forgot that. Oh, wait. Posting on Facebook. Yeah, April Fool's Day. I almost forgot that. Yep, that's tomorrow, huh? Wait. Oh, yeah, it's Sunday tomorrow, huh? Totally plan to be a prankster tomorrow. Wolfpack snaps under the toilet seat. Wolfpack snaps. and short sheet in the bed at the least. Yeah. Okay, yep. So tomorrow, me and Darcy will be playing Borderlands 2 at noon Pacific time on her YouTube channel. You can find the link in the description below. And tomorrow night I'll be playing... sorry. My back... Yeah, I'm back with Witcher tomorrow night. So I'll be playing Witcher tomorrow and Monday, and I'll be back with this on Tuesday. It took me the whole stream just to do this quest. It's slowly rotating. Anyway, have a good Easter, guys. Tomorrow, if you have a chance, drop in and watch us on Darcy's channel. And if you're not too exhausted by tomorrow night, hope to see you there. Till then, leave a like, share, subscribe, check out the links below. Support my channel if you can with PayPal or Patreon. Also in the description below. And have a good Easter. Adios, guys.